Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightwind Archer. Thank you all for watching the series, I really appreciate it. Let's continue where we left off last time. So, we need to go to Matisen, because apparently Razumdar has some information for us that we really need, and we can find him right here at this icon. Razumdar has more information about the Veiled Inheritance, I believe, in his research that we need to, basically to find out. But at the end of last episode, I had mentioned to everyone that I would attempt to fight this world boss right here at Seaside Scarp Camp. And I feel like that's a very dangerous thing just because, I'm so low level and I don't have very good gear, and I don't have any champion points because I haven't applied them. So I think I'm just going to lose. I don't know why I even decided to do that, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but let's go ahead and go to that world boss and see what I can do, because who knows? Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe probably not, but let's see. All right, here we are at the Seaside Scarp Camp, and there is Quenius, the world boss, and as you can see, she's almost 1,000,000 health, and she's probably going to have a helper, because anytime there's a world boss, they're usually not just 1,000,000 health. They're usually like 1.8 million or something like that. So we'll see. But I have one skill that's not assigned, so let me go ahead and get a full array of skills here, and I have 4 skill points I haven't even assigned yet. So let's go ahead and get some more passives. All right, I think I'm going to use Twin Slashes. Basically, it's going to be a little bit of damage over time, bleed damage. So let's go ahead and try that out. Okay, I have a full array of skills assigned. So what I need to do, one last thing. I need to make sure that I have a potion ready to be taken. So let's use this Crown Tri-Restoration Potion. They're basically free potions given to me, and if I need heals at the last second, I'll use that. So here we go. Okay. I don't even have food equipped, which is crazy. Oh yeah, she does have a helper. Okay, I'm already finding the need. This is a bad idea. I'm about to die. Yeah, okay. So never mind. Let's just not even try. There's no point. 1.8 million health. I barely got a little bit of health gone and completely died. And for anybody new to the series, I have a ton of champion points that I'm not equipping because yeah, the questing in this game is way too easy. So that was a complete fail, and I can easily see that's way above what this character with very little good gear can actually do right at this moment. So yeah, let's just go ahead and move on to the next quest. That was a complete waste of time. There's no way that's gonna go well for me. So let's go ahead and go to the next piece of content. All right, here we are. We just made it to Matisen, and I can see Razumdar right over there, hanging out on this rock outcropping. All right, what is he doing?
Ah, my friend. This one was just thinking about you. Nothing personal, of course. Ra's threat assesses all of his assets.
I see. And the Battle Reeve said that you're looking into the Veiled Inheritance connection here.
Yes. We are here to gather some intelligence, right some wrongs, and perhaps slit some throats. We'll see how the day goes.
Have you found out anything?
You'll be perfect for this. You'll see. Roz has an eye for this sort of thing.
Oh, what did you have in mind?
Her Majesty set this one a task. Investigate the leadership of the Veiled Inheritance. The Veil's trail leads here, to the town of Matisen. Well known for their steel blades, yes, but also apparently weaponsmiths for anarchists.
I see. So then you found steel blades that are being made here in Matisen. Interesting. Potentially supplying the Veiled Inheritance. So where do I fit in?
You contact Agent Fistel on the east side of town. This one pads around her house. Then we meet to discuss her report. Too bad Raz is so handsome, yes? He would get noticed.
Whatever you say, Razumdar.
The Heritans are racist, yes? Idiots. But dangerous, destabilizing racist idiots. We must act.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Veiled Heritance?
Raz may have oversimplified. These Altmer, the ones who wear the veil, they do not see themselves as racists. They see themselves as members of a far superior race. The rest of us just need some help.
And what's their ultimate goal?
Oridan for the Altmer. Cats like this one, out. Shorty elves, out. Nothing but tall folk, fair skin and pointy ears as far as the eye can see. Boring, yes?
I see. So they want everybody off the island except high elves. That sounds kind of racist, to be honest. So you trust me even though I'm new to the eyes?
Her Majesty trusts you, and you were of great help in Vulkelgard. Why would this one not trust a new, fresh face? Raz would never watch you with careful eyes, ready for the first sign of betrayal. Never.
Okay, good answer. And all right, so I guess that'll do it. I'll head into Matisen and see what reports I can get. Okay, so we need to talk to Fistale at her home and see if she knows anything about the Veiled Heritance and their connection to Matisen. Let's investigate. All right, here we are at Fistale's house. Oh no, she's already dead? Is there anything around me here? Is there anybody else in here? No? Okay. One day, a great big kitty with a tawny hide was playing with a little bag. The cat poked his head into the bag. He was a very nosy, hungry cat. He was hoping to find food in the bag. Instead, he found 2 rats hiding inside. One of them bore a blade, and its head was covered in silk. The other wore a veil and hissed in annoyance. The cat realized that the only way he could get these rats out of this bag was to let in more light. Under the light, the rats would be forced to fight or flee. See, this seems almost like a poem, and honestly, the cat, I think, is referring to Razumdar. And then the 2 rats are the 2 bad guys, and one of them bore a blade and its head covered in silk. The other wore a veil and hissed in annoyance. Hissed. That reminds me of an Argonian. So I wonder if one of them is an Argonian. I'm going to keep I'm going to keep a lookout for someone that's in a veil and the other potentially an Argonian. We'll see based on that description, but I could be wrong. There's just
no more delays. Ready the cargo today. I'm just waiting for the order to go through.
Fine. Where, though? My men tell me of outsiders in town. Keep an eye out.
an outsiders in town. Okay, Condolin. Okay, so there's potentially outsiders in town. So there's already little rumors and whispers of talk about outsiders potentially being here. Veiled Heritance, likely. All right, let's see if what Razumdar knows about what I've discovered.
And how is Fistale, my friend? Roz loves her laugh. What did she learn?
Well, I went in there to check on her, and I'm sorry, Roz, but she's dead.
Dead? Dark moon and dull claws. Damn these fanatics!
But that's not all. I found this note on her body. I don't understand what it really means, though.
Let Roz see that. Even in death she laughs at this one. Clever girl. It is a code telling us who she suspected.
And what do you make of it?
She mentions a rat with a blade. Condolin is the forge master here, controls the smithy on the far end of town. Go, see what you can find, and be careful. Meet Razumdar around the other side of the forge when you are done.
Okay, I will do. Condolin, huh? Alright, let's see if I can search the forge and, see if I can find any evidence that potentially this blade master is the one involved. Oh god, there's inheritance soldiers here. I have to be really careful. Okay, so there's clearly a veiled heritance presence here, and they're not even trying to hide it. They're just out in the open. I did find some better boots. Let's go ahead and equip those. Slightly better. They don't look better, but they are better. A little bit more max health. And a little bit more armor. Who's attacking me? There we go. Okay, down here. Is this the evidence I need? Okay, so this seems to be some list of, you know, I don't know. Approved by Condolin and Canon Reeve Milani. Not for distribution outside the Veil. Okay. 20 heavy axes, 35 halberds, 100 daggers, 45 heavy bows, 300 quivers of arrows, and 30 helmets. Wow, that's an armory right there. With Irene aboard on the island, our time is now. We must move soon if we are to take advantage. All glory to the Veiled Queen. Okay, so straight up, that is your evidence right here. Canon Reeve Milani and Condolin, both of them approved. Wasn't Canon Reeve Milani the person I was just seeing? I thought they were innocent people that were whispering in front of me, but they're actually the guilty ones. And when they were referring to strangers on the island, I think they were talking about Queen Irene, not who I had suspected, which was the Veiled Heritance. Wow. Okay, so twist. That's a big twist in the story there. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so I gotta let Razumdar know what just happened.
What did you find?
Well, I found this inventory. Condolin and the Canon Reeve were arguing about this earlier.
Interesting. Raz knows Matissen's Canon Reeve Milani would not have suspected her. If she's donned the veil, she's probably running the show here. Explains something, too.
What do you mean? What does it explain?
Guard now stands before the door. Seems an odd place for a guard, yes? Want you to investigate. This one has another lead to run down.
Okay. Well, I'll get into the house and meet you when I have something.
We're close, my friend. We will act soon. Trust Razumdar.
So, why would you say that you're surprised that the Canon Reeve wears the veil?
Just thought better of her. This one knows she and the Queen used to correspond regularly. To think she's fallen in with the Heritance. Shows even good people can do stupid things.
Okay. Well, thank you, Razumdar, for all the information. Incredible. Yeah, I didn't expect her either. I thought those two people that were whispering when I walked out of that door, I thought they were the good people, and they were referring to the Veiled Heritance as being the outsiders. But turns out it's the opposite way around. All right, is there some kind of evidence in Milani's home that I can use? Heritance officer's uniform. Oh gosh, so she has a uniform for the Veiled Heritance. Okay, so that's not, I mean, that's sort of, that's good evidence. It's circumstantial though. I mean, what if she just has the uniform just to, as a collection of evidence? But I mean, there's no arguing it now. At this point, it's obvious. I mean, the signed note, everything.
Our friend here was too noisy. Had to have some fun with him.
Oh God.
What did the Canon Reeve's home yield?
Well, an officer's uniform. It looks like you were right.
It's true then. Milani leads the Heritance here. This town is corrupt down to the roots. Damn it. The Queen will not be pleased.
So what do we do?
When the roots are fouled, there's only one thing left to do. Rip them out of the ground.
Jeez, rip him out of the ground? All right, well, do you have any idea where we should start?
The time to stay in the shadows is past. Now we step into the light. All right now, you trust in Razumdar, yes? He must ask you to trust him further. Melani, Kandalin, they are in the town barracks. You must go in, make a big noise. They will almost certainly capture you.
They'll what? Why should I let them capture me?
Kandalin's too observant. He knows we are here. If you go strolling in like the pompous hero, allow yourself to be taken, they'll let their guard down. Then old Raz finds you, frees you, and we strike.
Why can't it be the other way around? All right, fine. We're the queen.
Razumdar trusts you. Do the same for him, and he will not let you down.
I can't believe it. This is your plan? To let me get captured?
You have perhaps something better to do? Look, we are the Queen's eyes. We do the tasks that must be done, even if it means getting hit on the head. Killing those who do not deserve it. Riding a guar naked through an Argonian temple.
Wait, what?
Raz only shares that story with veteran field agents. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. All right. So, we just reached level 15, which is good for a number of reasons. Let's go ahead and claim our reward, and actually this is the big reason, the weapon swap. That means now I can have a bow on my back bar. So that's really cool. I'm gonna take the Prophet's Dagger, the blue one. So I'm gonna keep, there we go, get my stamina up. So here is exactly what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna use Snipe on my back bar, because now I have the weapon swap ability. And I'm gonna get another passive. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another passive. Okay, so now, if we go to my weapons, I have my front bar, which is these two weapons here, which actually I should change it to the Prophet's Dagger, and then Root Splitter on this one. Yeah, there we go. So I got a little stronger there, and then on the back bar, I can finally equip a bow, and this is the bow that the Queen gave me, the Eagle Banner longbow. And it says, Queen Irene herself has tuned and tightened the bowstring on this weapon, ensuring every arrow flies straight and true. So I'm going to be very proud to equip that bow that's right there on my back. Very nice. Okay, so we've got a little bit stronger. We've got a bow that we can use with a flame enchantment, it looks like, and a nice dagger. We've got the Root Splitter with poison and a Prophet's Dagger here. So awesome. Let's go ahead and continue our investigation, and let's enter the barracks and see what is going on there.
So
Let's
much
tell
to do,
Milani
so little
about that
time.
damn cat lurking around here. Aye, if Razumdar is near, then trouble usually follows.
Condolin.
No entrance here.
I'm a sworn agent of the Queen, a very important person. No, a hero even.
You don't say. All right, hero. Go on in.
All right, fine. Well, that worked.
We'll have to handle this ourselves.
There's Ondalin, Ondendil, and Canon Reeve Milani, and Condolin.
We're a bit busy here, traveler. If you could just...
On behalf of the Queen, I'm here to arrest you for treason.
Treason? You'd accuse me of treason? Here? Are you mad?
I have proof that you're part of the Veiled Heritance. You're under arrest, Milani. Come quietly, and...
You little idiot. Irene, that traitorous cow. She's the one who should be brought up on treason charges. She's betrayed the Altmer, her own people. The Veiled Queen will soon be crowned, and you can't stop us.
I'll report you to...
You'll report nothing. Odendil, Kandalin, now! Kandalin, take our friend here. Odendil, rally the troops. Time to drop the veil and show our true strength.
Here I am, knocked in the head for the 3rd time this week. Oh, my head hurts so much. Alright, here we go again. Yet again, Razumdar. How many times is this gonna happen?
You're awake now, sleeping kitten?
Ow, yeah. I take it your plan worked?
Just as we'd hoped. You did very well for new blood.
Well, are you gonna make fun of me for the jail thing?
What? This one would never know that this is the 2nd time he is saving you. From jail, in less than a month. Not out loud, anyway.
I know. Right. So how'd you get down here anyway?
What do you think Raz did while you searched the town? He watched, observed, calculated. Raz has very good eyes, you see.
So what now?
Razumdar unlocks the door. You go find Kandalin. This one finds Malani. Just be careful.
Well, do you know where Kandalin is?
Near Fistail's house. Bastard. Meet up with Raz near the forge when you are done. He'll know where Melani is then.
Alright. Thanks, Razumdar. Of course, it's gotta have a fancy exit. Can't just walk away. Alright, it looks like he took care of her. Most of the other guards in this place. Wow, good job. Good job, Razumdar. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Kandalin should be in here. I can't believe all of this is happening right under the nose of the Dominion Guard. Alright.
You cannot stop the people and their true queen.
Yeah? Watch me. Gotcha. All right. Kandalin is stopped. I need to get to Razumdar. See if he's had any luck.
You saved the Queen. Stars keep you safe, traveler.
Of course, you're welcome. By the way,
Hey there, stranger. You here for work?
no, I'm just passing through.
Fair enough. Work here is hard, but it's good, honest work. At least, working the forge is honest. Don't know about running it.
And what's your job here?
I'm the foreman. I try to make sure the steel is forged on schedule, and that the workers are cared for. At least a little.
Is there a problem with how the workers are treated?
Look, I do my best. The cannon reeve, the forge master, they don't care much for us grunts. And they've no love for the wood elves and Khajiit. Sometimes I think they see him as work animals.
You know, I've got actually a lot of evidence to support what you're saying. Sounds pretty bad.
Malani and Kandalin are business-minded. They see everything in the bottom line. I just try to make the work as bearable as possible.
So, what about you? You don't mind working beside wood elves and Khajiit?
No, not at all. Good workers are good workers. Doesn't matter if they've got fur or can't change a torch. They deserve to be treated right. And I aim to do that best I can.
Alright, well thank you, Ingenair. That's a strange name. I hope I pronounced it right. Alright, let's see if I can talk to Razumdar. So there you go, a little bit more evidence. The cannon reeve and Kandalin didn't even care about the workers, especially the Khajiit and Wood Elf.
The cannon reeve is inside, near the forge. She is trapped.
Oh, good. So this is it then?
Aye. Come, my friend. For Fistail. For the Queen.
Let's go.
Let's take her out quickly. Be done with this place.
Here we are again, in their home territory. Alright, I found a tunnel. Potentially a smuggler's tunnel. Let's get in here. Jeez, it's all waterlogged down here. note. Alright, it appears there's a note down here. Wonder what it says. These ancient tunnels are perfect for our purposes. The Veiled Queen needs weapons, and where better to acquire them than the weaponsmiths of Matisen? I see. So the plan is out in the open now. Already we have secured Kandalin the Forge Master over to our way of thinking, and the first shipment of weapons has already been transported through the tunnels and out to sea, right under that smug Iren's cute little nose. We'll reclaim this land or die trying, for the High Elves, for the Veiled Queen. Wow, so there's their plan right there out in the open on a note. Alright, well let's get to see if we can find Milani in these tunnels.
You are under arrest, Canon Reeve, for treason against the Queen.
The only queen I serve is the Veiled Queen.
This is fine, traitor. We could use the exercise.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bow. And then... And... there we go. Got her. The Cannon Reeve is dead.
We are finished here. Raz can't stand the stink of the forge anymore.
Me neither. Just want to make sure, was there any notes or anything around here? No? No notes? No last words? Okay. All right.
Razumdar wants to say that went pretty well. Then he remembers Fistael and her parents.
She'd be proud, Roz. She didn't die in vain.
You're right. On behalf of the Queen, we give you thanks. One day you will be a great and mighty agent. Almost as great as Razumdar, if that's possible. Raz needs to report our success here. Her Majesty will be pleased.
I see. We've stopped the Veiled Heritance in Matisen. That's a big accomplishment. So, what do you think our next move is?
I will return to Skywatch and see what can be learned there. Speak to Captain Tendil when you arrive. He will know where to find me.
Got it. Thank you, Ross. Wow, so we've got a new piece of gear here. It looks like it might be medium armor as well, and it is. It's medium armor, and it is the Queen's Eye leathers. You can see the armor value is much higher. Our magicka is going to be reduced, but it doesn't matter because we don't really use magicka anyway. It's going to be more max stamina. The item's armor value, it's reinforced, so that's good. It's part of the Twin Sisters set, so that's good. And yeah, so it's going to increase our stamina and everything. So let's equip this, and there we go. We got a new piece of gear, a little bit better than the previous gear we had, so that's good. We've also got another belt. Let's go ahead and equip it because it is better. This is better, but it doesn't really make sense because it's heavy armor, so I'm not going to equip that. But yeah, perfect. So we've got a little bit of extra gear. We're a little bit stronger, and we stopped the Veiled Heritance in the city of Matisen here. Really cool. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying the RP/Let's Play because I certainly have. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.